Hey everyone, and welcome to the end of the road for Maes Hughes. For those of you who may not know the character, he's from the anime and manga series Full Metal Alchemist. He was pretty much a supporting character in the series, but honestly, I can't think of a person who's read the manga or seen the anime who doesn't love this character. Because honestly, Hughes was, I honestly say, probably the best of humanity. In spite of the dark times and everything, he was a constant ray of sunshine. But unfortunately, sometimes that light is extinguished, and that's why I'm here now talking about it, because somebody needs to. I think he's owed that, at least. So, first off, who was Maes Hughes? Maes Hughes was a lieutenant colonel in the Amestris military. He was head of investigations, looking into, crime within the city, court-martials, and just other, bureaucratic stuff, for the most part, honestly. He did have some combat experience, taking part in the Ishvalan Civil War, alongside Roy Mustang, a friend and honestly one of his greatest confidants, I would say. But his role in the anime, was a friend and supporter of Edward and Alphonse Elric, whose ultimate goal was to find the Philosopher's Stone, or create one themselves, so that they could help restore their bodies after a failed attempt at human transmutation, which ultimately left Alphonse without a body and Edward without two of his limbs. Yeah, but this is about Hughes. One of the things that I liked most about Hughes was the fact that he was always a ray of sunshine. Well, he was always a ray of sunshine. Basically, in the early part of the series, whenever we see him, he'd be kind of comedic relief in that, despite being a military guy, he's on the phone, chatting about, my wife Gracia is so wonderful and beautiful and nice and sweet, and just, it's ridiculous, over-the-top, lovey-dovey stuff, but that's fine. It's odd, but it's fun. It was cute. People enjoyed it. It was worth a good laugh. But he also did have some military aptitude. Like I said, he was part of investigations. And really quick, I just wanted to note, I find it kind of funny. This guy's in investigations. The character investigator. Kind of a lame joke, but I liked it. Don't hate for that. But, he would notice things that other people wouldn't notice. And it was part of why, he rose so quickly through the ranks, because, he was just so in tune with situations and catching on to patterns that other people didn't see. And actually, to be completely honest, it was that aptitude that unfortunately led to his undoing. Basically, after the Elrics had looked into the 5th Alchemist laboratory, which was supposed to have been shut down, they came back with some notes. Hughes, after reviewing some of these notes, made some disturbing connections. And unfortunately, the homunculi, the people behind the scenes, really, trying to create a giant transmutation circle so that they could sacrifice the entire country of people, kill them for it. But, yeah, so, thank you for looking into that for us. And honestly, without your hard work, the country may have been doomed. So unfortunately, yes, we had to lose this wonderful human being. But at least his death wasn't in vain. That's one of the big things we can take away from this. His death kind of spurred the investigation into the government and what was going on. But, yeah. I'm not sure what else to really say myself. So, I will leave that to someone else. In this note is a bit of communication I had with Mr. Sonny Strait, the English voice actor for Maes Hughes. Basically I'd asked him, Mr. Strait, if you could, attend a memorial/funeral service for Maes Hughes, would you say anything? Like, what would you say if you were there? And he replied to me. And I'm literally pulling the message that I got from him. Sonny Strait asked me to read this. As a father, I related to you. I'm sure many things will be said about your outstanding military contributions, but to be as good of a father as you were takes true heroism. And I think he's 100% right. Like, he hit the nail on the head with this one. Like, one of the big things that I talked about, but you notice in the series, whenever we see Hughes, he's always up and happy and bubbly and, trying to, like, make other people feel better, raise their spirits. And that's the admirable thing about Hughes. Despite working in the military, despite the harsh times, he's always trying to lift people's spirits. He's trying to make them feel better and feel good and realize that, yes, times are tough, but there are good things worth fighting for. Your wife, your friends, your family, your daughter. That's what we need to take away from Hughes' story, is that there's always something worth fighting for, and we cannot let those bright lights of happiness and joy be extinguished. And sometimes we have to kindle, the flames in other people's hearts. And that's what he did, consistently. Because, honestly, I'm just a civilian, but, just going through everyday, normal, day-to-day life, it can be hard, honestly. Having to deal with bills and, running errands and all other crap like that, it can bring you down a lot. And, so just getting through your normal day yourself and doing what you absolutely minimum have to do can be a challenge. But he went a step above and beyond that. Okay? He went out of his way to, hey, look at this picture of my daughter Alicia playing with her tricycle, or, hugging this bear, or just standing near this thing. Isn't she adorable and wonderful and awesome? And when you see that picture, you smile, and you go, God, this is ridiculous, but it's so adorable that that bear's, bigger than she is. What the heck is up with that? And that's what Hughes did. He was the best of us. He brought the rest of us up. And we lost him. And that's the greatest tragedy. Is that bright spot of light is now gone forever. And I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that happened, and I miss you. You were a good man. You were a good soldier. And that's all I really have to say about this. So, I'll leave the rest to you all. Do you have any thoughts, comments, condolences, to offer to Maes Hughes, the character? If you do, feel free to leave those in the comment section below. And also, if you have other suggestions for characters to pay respect to for the future, feel free to let me know. As I've shown here, every character has a story to tell, and a lot of them have something to teach us. Never forget that. And so, on that note, I leave you. So, as always, everyone, have fun, stay safe, keep your eyes open, because every character has a story to tell. I'm Valiant Bradley James, character investigator. Peace. Wait. Hi. Sorry guys. I just realized something. Okay. And hear me out on this one. Okay. Yeah, we see, he was getting attacked, and the scene cuts away. Not showing him obviously getting brutalized and murdered and stuff like that, but never see a body. You notice that? I noticed that. I mean, I had to look through all this stuff, for the video, but oh my god, guys, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but what if he's not dead? Sorry, I've got to look into this, and I mean seriously, I'm gonna look into this. But might not be dead. Yeah, so coming soon. The March 30th video is my current plan. Will be the Maes Hughes theory. I think Hughes might be alive. I know it's crazy, I know it's stupid and desperate, but trust me, give me, time, I'll get my thoughts together, I'll organize everything, but I think it's a credible idea. And I mean, like, if they did, that's clever, I like that, I appreciate that, that's good writing. So yeah, again, thank you for watching the video. I hope, I did my part in paying enough respect to Maes Hughes. If you have any comments, questions, condolences, etc., please leave them in the comment section below. And also, if you liked the video, I'd appreciate it if you liked it as well, like the button. But yeah, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, and I've got to go. I got some work to do.